Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today's topic of discussion, ratio, proportion, variation for SSC CGL exam. Before we start our discussion, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank Exams, and click on the bell icon so that you get notification of all the videos that are uploaded on this channel. Now look at the first question on your screen. Nihira is 25 years old and Puneet is 30 years old. The ages of Nihira and Puneet, 25 and 30 respectively. How many years ago was the ratio of their ages? 3:4. How many years ago means need to find out. So I am assuming here the number of ages as a k. For example, Nihira 25 years today, Puneet 30. How many years means here age years to be found, so I am taking here k years ago, so I am subtracting k from these two values. Means 25 minus k, 30 minus k. Now the value of their ages. So whatever the ages ratio here, their ages are in the ratio 3:4. The ages are 3:4. Now 3:4 means 3/4. Solving this. By doing cross multiplication, 4 times of 25, that is 100 minus 4k is equal to 90 minus 3k. So 4 times of 25. Okay. 4 times of 25 and 4 times of k. 3 times of 30, 3 times of k. By taking variables on one side, numbers on the other side. Now the value of k is equal to 10. So value of k is equal to 10 means how many years ago? K years ago. What is the value of k? That is a 10. Now the answer choice 4. Option 4 is the right choice. Now look at the next example on your screen. If A is to B is equal to C is to D is equal to E is to F is equal to 5:7. Then what is the ratio of 3A plus 5C plus 11E is to 3B plus 5D plus 11F. Dear students, here A by B, C by D, E by F is given as 5:7. Means each ratio is equal to 5/7. Means A by B is equal to 5/7. C by D is equal to 5/7. Similarly, E by F is also equal to 5/7. Each ratio is equal to 5/7. Means A value, C and E value, that is 5k. Similarly, B, D, F, the value for B, the value for D and F, that is 7k. Now look at the first part. 3 times of A, 5 times of C, 11 times of E. So here ACE, that is 5k, and BDF, that is 7k. Now 3 times of 5k, 5 times of 5k and 11 times of 5k means by adding all these we get 19 times of 5k. Similarly, look at the second part. 3 times of B, 5 times of D and 11 times of EF. Now 3 plus 5 plus 11, that is again 19 times of 7k. So what is the discussion here? A ratio to be found. K gets cancelled as well as 19. The result is 5:7. Now the ratio 5:7, answer choice 1. First option is the right answer. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. If the mean proportion between P and Q is 12, then the possible values of P and Q respectively are. So mean proportion is 12 here. P and Q. Mean proportion means P is to Q is as to 12 is to Q. Here it is in the form of A is to B is as to B is to C. It is called as a continued proportion. What about the value of the P and Q means product of extremes is equal to product of means. So PQ is equal to 12 into 12. 12 into 12, that is 144. Just look at the options here. The product of P and Q is 144 means what are the possible numbers here? The product of 3 and 28, is it 144? No. That is 84. Here, is it possible? No. Now, is it possible? Yes. What about this? No. So, what is the possible values? What are the possible values for P and Q means option 3. So, our choice for this exam question, that is option 3. The 24 and 6 are the values. Now, look at the next example on your screen. In a collection of rare coins, there is one gold coin for every 4 non-gold coins. For every 4 non-gold coins, now there is one gold coin. If 20 more gold coins are added, to the collection, now the ratio of the number of gold coins to that of the non-gold coins will be 2:3. The total number of coins in the collection will now be. Dear students, gold coins and non-gold coins. First of all, observe the ratio. For every 4 non-gold coins, there is a 1 gold coin. Means the ratio 1:4, that is 1K and 4K. 20 more gold coins are added. 20 more gold coins are added means K plus 20 by 4K is equal to, now the ratio is 2:3. Simplify, find out the value of K. Now what is the value of K means? By doing cross multiplication, 3K plus 60 is equal to 8K. The value of K, by taking variables on one side and numbers on the other side, 8K minus 3K, that is a 5K. 5K is equal to 60. The value of K is equal to 12. Dear students, K is equal to 12. What to find? The total number of coins now. What is the total number of coins? Total number of coins means K plus 20 plus 4K means 5K plus 20. What to find? 5K plus 20. K is equal to how much? 12. 5K means 60. So 60 plus 20. 60 plus 20, that is 80. Answer choice 3. What is the answer for this question? 80. Choice 3. Third choice is the right answer. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. The ratio of the boys to girls initial in a college 5:6. 40 boys leave the college and 50 girls join the college. 40 are leaving and 50 are joining. Then what is the ratio? The ratio will become 8:11. What to find? The number of girls in the college. Initial number of girls. Initial number of girls means 6K value to be found. The number of students initially here 5K and 6K. Boys are 5K, girls are 6K. Boys, how many boys are leaving? Boys leaving here 40. 40 boys will leave the college. What about the girls? 50 girls join the college. Then the ratio, what is the ratio of these two numbers? It is 8:11. Now simplify this. By doing cross multiplication, we get K value. Now what to find? Initial number of girls. Initial number of girls means here 6K value to be found. So how much is the value of 6K? Okay. This is to be found. By doing cross multiplication means 11 times of 5K minus 40. 5 times of 11, 55K minus 440 is equal to, now 48K plus 400. 8 times of 50, that is the 400. Simplify by taking K on one side, numbers other side. 55K minus 48K, that is 7K. The value of 7K is equal to 840. Now K is equal to how much? 120. Now K is equal to 120. What to find 6K value? So 6 times of 120. 6 times of 120, that is 720. Answer choice option 3. Third choice is the correct option for this question. Okay. Now moving to the next example. The incomes of P, Q and R in the ratio 10:12:9 and their expenditures are in the ratio 12:15:8. If Q saves 25% of his income, then what is the ratio of the savings of PQR? P, Q and R. What about the incomes here? Incomes 10:12:9. I am using here 10x, 12x, 9x. What about the expenditures? Expenditures are in the ratio 12:15:8. Ratio 12:15:8 means the values are 12y, 15y and 8y. Now what is given here? Q's savings is given. What is the Q's savings? 25%. What do you mean by 25%? 1/4. 1/4 of the income is a savings. So Q, income 12x, expenditure is 15y. The difference of these two is equal to savings, which is the 25% of the income. 25% means 1/4 of the value. 1/4 of 12x. That is 3x. By taking variables on one side, numbers other side, 9x is equal to 15y. X by y is equal to now 5 by 3. 5 by 3 means 5:3. The ratio is 5:3. So what about the value of x and y? 5k and 3k. 5k and 3k are the values of x and y. Now substitute here 5k. When you substitute 5k here, it will give 50. The value of P. 50k. Now 12 into 5, that is a 60. 12 into 5, 60. 9 into 5, 45. The values of course, 50k, 60k and 45k. What about the expenditures? Here, the value of y is equal to 3k. 12 into 3, that is 36k. 15 into 3, 45k. 8 into 3, 24k. Now the difference of these two values. Income minus expenditure. 50 minus 36, that is the 14k. And 60 minus 45, 15k. Similarly, here 21k, k gets cancelled. Now the ratio 14:15:21. 14:15:21. The answer choice option 4. Choice 4 is the right answer. Okay. Now look at the next question on your screen. A money bag contains 1 rupee, 5 rupee and 10 rupee coins in the ratio 3:5:7 respectively. If the total amount in the bag is rupees 980, then find the number of coins of rupee 10. 10 rupee coins number to be found. Dear students, 1 rupee coin and 5 rupees and 10 rupees, these are the denominations. This is about denomination. Okay, what about the number of coins? Number of coins, if you observe, now the number of coins in the ratio, what is that? 3:5:7. This is the ratio of the number of coins. When you multiply the denomination with the number, it will give amount. How much is the amount? 3 coins of 1 rupee, 5 coins of 5 rupees, 7 coins of 10 rupees. Means here 3:25:70. What is this? Amounts ratio. Ratio of amounts. Now the total amount 980. In that 10 rupee coins, how many? So 10 rupee coins means 70 by sum of the ratios. 3 plus 25, that is 28. 28 plus 70, that is 98. 70 by 98 of 980. Simplify, it will give 700. Now 10 rupee coins amount is 700. How many coins are there? Means total amount by denomination will give the number of coins. So what is the number of coins? Number of coins is equal to 70. Answer choice 4. Choice 4 is the correct option. Okay, moving to the next example. The ratio of the ages of A and B 3 years ago was 5:7. So 5:7 ages 3 years ago. What about the percentage ages? 5k plus 3, 7k plus 3. Okay, continuation. The ratio of their ages 13 years from now will be 9:11. If the present age of C is 11 years less than that of B, the value of the age of the C is 11 years less than that of B, then the present age of C in years. So value of C to be fine. Okay. Now what is the first condition here? 5k and 7k are the ages 3 years ago. Present age means just add 3 years. By adding 3, we get present ages. But after 13 years means add 13 on either side and equate it to the value that is 9:11. 9:11. Dear students, if you observe this carefully, same value added on either side. 13 plus 3, 16. 16 added on both the sides. Now look at this one, easily how to answer. 11 times of 5, 55. 55k. 9 times of 7, 63. Now 63 and 55, how much is the difference? That is 8. So 8k. Okay. Now same value added on either side. 16. Now same number is added. Now what is the value on solving this we get? Me is very simple. Observe the difference of these two. How much is the difference? Difference of the ratio is 2. 2 times of 16. The value of k is equal to 4. What I am doing? I am just skipping the intermediate step. So intermediate step of these two. Okay. So I am on, instead of doing cross multiplication, writing the steps directly, observe 11 into 5, 9 into 7, the difference is equal to 8k. Now same value is added either side, observe the difference in the ratio, multiply with the added value, then 2 times of 16. Now the value of k is equal to 4. When k is equal to 4, what is the present age of C? The age of C means first of all find out the B age. What is the age of B? B is equal to 7k plus 3. 7k 3 years ago. What is the present age? 7k plus 3. Now 7 into 4, that is 28, plus 3, 31. So present age of B is equal to 31. When B is equal to 31, how much is the age of C? The age of C is equal to 20. Just to substitute the value of B in this equation and simplify to get the value of C. Now C is equal to 20. Option 3, third choice is the answer for this question. Okay. Now look at the next question on your screen. If X varies inversely as Y, what is the variation? X proportional to 1 by Y. Okay. And X is equal to 2 when Y is equal to 6, then find the value of Y when X is equal to 3. Now inverse variation means what is the formula? What is the relationship? X1, Y1 is equal to X2, Y2. When the variables X and Y are inversely proportional means we get a formula X1, Y1 is equal to X2, Y2. Now the values of X and Y are given. 2 and 6, 3 and question mark, Y to be fine. Substitute, simplify, it will give the value of Y. Now 2 into 6 is equal to 3 into question mark. Simplify 3, it goes exactly 2 times in 6. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. The value of X Sorry, the value of y is equal to 4. Answer choice option 3. Third choice is the right answer. Okay, now moving to the next example. The cost of a diamond varies directly as a square of its weight. So what is the cost? Directly proportional to square of its weight. Okay. Once this diamond broke into 4 pieces with weights in the ratio 4:3:2:1. When the pieces were sold, the merchant got 63,000 less than that of 1 piece. Find the original price of the diamond. Now here original means before breakage. Original means before breakage. So before breakage and after breakage, now what is the value? Before and after. So how the value and the weight are related? What is the relation? What is the variation? Means the value, the cost is equal to square of its weight. So square of its weight means originally means before. Original means before. So what is the original cost of the diamond means? Just observe total weight 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. The total weight is equal to 10. So 10 is the weight means the square of it is equal to 100. That is the cost. Cost of the diamond originally 100. Now what about the after breakage? Breakage here 4 parts we got. So the parts are 4, 3, 2, 1. So square of its weight means 4 square, that is a 16. And 3 square 9, 2 square that is a 4, 1 square that is a 1. Adding all these we get 30. Before breakage it was 100, after breakage 30. So what is the loss due to breakage? The loss due to breakage is 70. When you are assuming the value as 100 original value, loss is equal to 70. 70 is the loss. But actual loss here 63,000. So 63,000 is the loss. Then what is its original price? Dear student, just cross multiply. 100 into 63,000 by 70. Now the cancellation, 0 and 0 get cancelled, 7 it goes exactly 9 times. So 9,000 into 10, that is a 90,000, that is the original cost of the diamond. So what is the original value of the diamond here? That is the 90,000, answer choice 4. Okay. Dear students, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank Exams, to get more videos, content videos on examinations like bank, SSC, CGL, insurance, railway and other related examinations. Social media channel links are given in the description box. Just look at Telegram channel link and the YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook. The links are given in the description box. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. For classroom coaching, contact your nearest time center. For online courses, you can enroll at t4e.info/banksssc online. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.